You can feel the energy here at
What it is, YouTube, it's your boy Shout Dog coming at you with another 2K video, and this is just a rate match that I'm playing against the Toronto Raptors. I am running with the Indiana Pacers, and I just want to use this video as a backdrop of what I really wanted to talk about as far as the game mode of my team. But before we get into anything as far as the video, most importantly, I really need all of my subscribers to go and subscribe to my MyTeam. MyTeam is something one of my subs let me know about, as to where whenever I drop a video, they'll shoot you a message to your phone letting you know that I have dropped a new video. So that way you won't have to miss out on anything that I do. Whenever I drop a video, they'll send you some type of notification letting you know that I have done so. So please go subscribe to my MyTeam, man. The best thing about it, out of everything, is totally free. You don't have to worry about any additional costs going to your phone bill, whatever your situation is, whether you're paying your phone bill yourself or your parents. You don't have to worry about any of that. It's just like receiving a text message or an email from your old lady or one of your best friends. It's just that easy. They let you know when I drop something. That way you don't have to miss out on anything that I'm doing. Secondly, go follow your boy on Twitter, man. I've been on Twitter since like 2008, and I haven't really been utilizing this tool as far as promoting my channel the way I'm supposed to, because I feel like my channel should be bigger than what it is. I should have more subs because I feel like I bring good content. Y'all say I bring good content, so I feel like I should have way more subs than I have, but I can be doing something about it myself by promoting my channel on my YouTube. So go follow on Twitter. So go follow me on Twitter. You will know what I'm thinking about 2K13 and the upcoming 2K14. You will get in my mind, and I'll let you know what I feel about the games, and I'll be promoting on Twitter as well. So go ahead and do that for your boy, man. MyTeam, most importantly, go hit that, subscribe to that, and go follow your boy on Twitter. Now that I got all that out the way, I just want to talk about, man, because you know I represent the online aspect of 2K. I don't play my career. I don't play my player. What I represent is the online nation. I represent online nation to the fullest, 100%. I'm all about sim ball play, but you really can't get that when you're playing, you know, my team or online raid matches. But what I really want to talk about, man, is my team and the potential that it has. Right now, my team has all the potential in the world, in my opinion. When I first picked up 2K13 and I was scrolling through the menu and I saw my team, at first I said it's probably not going to be anything that I'm going to get into. But after a while, probably a couple hours, I went down and I hit the game mode, my team, and I seen what it was all about. So you mean to tell me you're going to give me all these mediocre players and I have to climb a ladder to see how far I can get to acquire good players like Jordan and Malone and Bird and all these other players? I said this is going to be one of the best modes in 2K that they have ever released in 2K history. I saw the potential, I saw it. I was so happy about it. I said, man, this mode right here is really going to do something as far as, you know, the online community. We have something new to play. I saw the potential, man, and I was really happy about it. And I said, this now you're going to really have to showcase your skill as far as how good you are at the game, because you can't just go in like a regular rank match and pick the Lakers, the Heat, or the Thunder and just try to cheese with LeBron, Kobe, Melo, any of these superstar players. They're going to drop you into the game. You're going to have these mediocre players, and now you have to see how far you can go with these mediocre players by later on acquiring good legends and being able to, you know, win at so many games, have enough VC to buy players. So I said, man, this is one of the best modes that they can ever put out. That's what I was saying when the game first dropped. I was loving my team, man, probably for the first 2 days. And then 2K came with the decision that you can actually purchase you can actually purchase VC from the store and rank up your whole team. That's where it just went downhill. I said, 2K, man, you can't do that. Let these players, don't give them pretty much a cheat code to go and spend money and rank up rank up your whole team from the start. Because I was having players like, when I first started out, everybody had the same players. Started off with Steve Blake as your point guard. Austin Rivers. The best player on your team was Harrison Barnes. Later on, people went on ahead and got JaVale McGee. But everybody had a mediocre team with not one superstar on their team to start off my team. And that's what made it fun. And I felt like this is what's going to make the game fun. And where you're going to have to showcase your skill. But soon as they drop the news that you can go and purchase VC to rank up your players and rank up your team, that's where it just went all downhill, man. So I'm in the 8th seed and I have all these mediocre players, but I'm going against Bron, Melo, Kobe, Stephen Curry, all these three-point shooters, and there's really nothing that I can do. And I'm like, man, y'all just messed the whole thing up. Not only did 2K mess it up, but you also had the players. It's really the players, man, whoever you play against. They just messed the whole mode up, and they did the whole thing to my crew, man. When they came out and they just messed the good mode up as far as, you know, hacking into it, getting these 25, 35-foot players to the point where 2K just had to pull the whole mode for 2 straight years. Man, who knew where, you know, the potential that my crew had if it would have been in the game the past 2 games? How far have my crew would have came if the game was in the game for the past 2 years without them taking it out? There's no telling where my crew would have been in 2K14 that's coming out now. But they had to pull the whole mode because you have people that like to cheat, use exploits, and that's the same thing that I'm starting to see with my team. Not as far as hacking players, but just grabbing all these superstar players and playing the worst ball that they can ever play. I mean, it seems like now, the higher you get in the season, the worst players are playing, man. I mean, it's terrible. They don't care on my team. My team is like the cheesiest mode on 2K. I can go from my team and go and play a ranked match and feel like I am in one of the most simmest games I ever played. That's how terrible my team is as far as the players. I'm not saying the mode itself. The mode itself is good. It's the way the players play the mode, which, you know, what really just pisses me off. But I went to Twitter. I didn't rant or anything like that, but I was, you know, sending tweets to LD2K and running 2K. And LD2K just hit me back on Twitter, and he let me know, you know, his exact words were, I can read the tweet right now. It's on my phone. He sent me a tweet, and he said that, oh, where are we? He's on my phone. I'm looking at my phone.
Here is Stevenson.
Oh, man. Okay, he said, we'll be talking about my team soon. I am pumped for the new additions. More on that later. He sent me that tweet. So, thank you to LD2K for letting me know that. And he did hit me back and let me know that the mode will be improved, man. And one of the additions that I hope that they put into it is up the difficulty to Hall of Fame simulation sliders. I feel like if you're going to have the top 12 players on your team in NBA history, if you can go and get Jordan, Bird, Magic, Iverson, Hakeem, Shaq, Malone, Jerry West, James Worthy, if you can have all these players on your team, the least that they can do is up the difficulty to Hall of Fame simulation sliders. I mean, because playing with those type of players on All-Star, you really don't need any type of skill to win any type of game. Any type of game. And I mean, it seems like the better that these players are getting, these teams are getting, the more cheesier that they are. I mean, once you get Jordan on your team, man, that lets you know that somebody made it all the way to the first seed. And you see them in the 5th seed somewhere. Like, I don't know how that happens, but it seems like the better that these teams are getting down the line in the seedings, the worse that they get. And I mean, they're giving them the tools to be that bad because the game is pretty much on All-Star. And even if it's on Hall of Fame simulation, people are going to find ways to, you know, cheese you no matter what. They want to find the holes in the game, you know, the little loopholes to do everything that's in the game. Like right now, they have the Euro 3. Not even a Euro 3, just a 3-point shot, period. Everybody is ODing on the 3-point shot, and my team, and it's just terrible, man. And my team has so much potential, and right now, it's good to hear LD2K come out and just tell me that they are hearing everything that we are saying, they are paying attention, and they are making additions to improve the mode itself. So, I don't want to say my team had potential, I'm still saying now, after a whole year of playing the game, that my team still has potential because they are making improvements. And like I told them, I tweeted them, personally, that we need Hall of Fame simulation sliders. If they do that, I feel like it wouldn't eliminate all the cheese, but at the same time, it'll be a whole lot better. But that's the end of the video, man. And I've been going on way too long. But don't forget, man, hit your boy up on MoTools. Subscribe to that so y'all can know every time I drop a video. Hit me up on Twitter. I do follow people back. Unlike, a lot of other guys that's on YouTube and, don't hit the people. So if you follow me, I follow you right back. But it's your boy, Shout Dog. I'm signing out. Y'all have a good one. Hit that MoTube, man. Hit that MoTube. Y'all have a good one.